Room 101, Episode 7. Larry Niven's science fiction story, The Jigsaw Man. Written in 1967 and published in Harlan Ellison's famous Dangerous Visions anthology, Larry Niven's story, The Jigsaw Man, tells the tale of a bleak dystopian future where organ transplants have become as common as liposuction, and organs are readily harvested from criminals who have committed capital offenses. However, through the years, the demand for organs rises and the offense threshold gets lowered to the point that by the end of the 21st century, people with low social credit scores who are guilty of immoral acts such as disorderly conduct, excessive parking and speeding tickets, and similar transgressions are subject to immediate organ harvesting. Organ leggers, people who illegally harvest organs from unwilling subjects, have their own organs harvested by the state if caught. Enter one Lewis Knowles, imprisoned and waiting for his grisly punishment for a variety of minor infractions, including speeding and running a red light. By sheer luck, he finds a rather bloody, yet successful way to escape his fate, at least for a while. In some ways, Niven's story has already bore fruit. For years, organ harvesting has been a ghoulish way to make a buck, and in the case of the Chinese Communist Party, an efficient way to get rid of dangerous dissidents and undesirable religious groups, while supplying much-needed organs to those willing to pay the exorbitant fees. The CCP has also implemented their Orwellian social credit score system for its citizens, who are penalized for a variety of infractions, but it is unknown whether or not certain citizens with low scores have paid the price with their kidneys. As the quote-unquote Great Reset creeps across the globe and digital tracking of one's entire existence becomes more and more a hideous reality, many believe that it's just a matter of time before we are all subject to such a social credit score. On the subject of organ harvesting, it may well be that by the end of the century, any desired organ will simply be grown or printed in a lab as needed, and the time-honored tradition of drugging someone, slipping their body into a bathtub full of ice, and playing slice and dice will be a thing of the past. Larry Niven, born in 1938, is known for his books Ringworld, which received Hugo, Locus, Ditmar, and Nebula Awards, and with Jerry Pournelle, The Mote in God's Eye and Lucifer's Hammer. The Science Fiction and Fantasy Writers of America named Niven the 2015 recipient of the Damon Knight Memorial Grandmaster Award. Niven, Pournelle, and Harlan Ellison made for a very interesting combo. Niven and Pournelle were on the right politically. Ellison leaned to the left. As a teen, I recall witnessing Niven, Pournelle, and Ellison having a lively argument in a hallway during IguanaCon, the 36th annual Worldcon that took place in Phoenix, Arizona during the summer of 1978. As an Ellison fan, I was delighted when he ripped my copy of the Belmont double book of his story Doomsman and Telepower by Lee Hoffman in half, returning the Telepower portion of the book to me. During the convention, a rumor spread that Ellison had thrown a heckler down an elevator shaft. Needless to say, no body was ever found. There are links to some excellent video from IguanaCon in the description below. I could not find a link for you to read The Jigsaw Man for free, but there are some pay audio versions available, including one read by Bronson Pinchot. If anyone finds the story online, please leave the link in the comments section. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Room 101. As always, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.